arguably the most important decision facing our city in the past half-decade. This week, our in-depth series will lead us through the past, present, and future of the I-81 viaduct. Tonight, Chris Venzon first takes us back to the beginning of the bridge's construction and shows us how we might avoid repeating the same mistakes in the near future.
The I-81 bridge, as iconic in Syracuse as its skyline. On the south side, as imposing and boundless as an upstate winter. Today, some of the nation's most impoverished communities crowd in its shadow.
There will be a great deal of developable property along that route that is now essentially fallow, and it's compromised by the presence of that highway.
This wasn't always the case. 60 years ago, the money-desperate city of Syracuse accepted a plan to earn cash from President Eisenhower's Federal Aid Highway Act. The intention seemed pure enough: make Syracuse a major business hub for commuters around CNY. But as Syracuse University Chair of African American Studies Herbert Ruffin says, the city forgot to include one key group of people in the conversation.
They don't see working poor people who live in these communities.
The 15th Ward, the thriving black community I-81 tore directly through, was replaced by public housing. In the years following, it devolved into the highest area of concentrated poverty in the United States.
You have this map. That's all great in terms of ideal. How does this look in practice? And that's where we are today in terms of the practice part.
The bridge split the black community in Syracuse in two. The physical divide, however, Ruffin says, takes a backseat to the healing process that's still in the works.
One of the most saddest, I would say, in terms of the changes that have taken place, in terms of how could people who lived in the same community perhaps come back together.
Past mistakes so directly hurting lives today, present decisions holding implications for tomorrow, the city perhaps looking from whence it came to determine which road it will travel next. Chris Venzon, Citrus TV.